Hello, 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 and welcome to Money Sprinkles, where we talk about personal credit and business credit. I want to take a few minutes to go ahead and thank you very much for subscribing to my channel, liking, and sharing my videos as well. I am so happy to see that my channel is constantly growing and this community is getting bigger and bigger. I've been asked several times, when am I going to start mentoring or coaching or providing one on one services? Right now, I want to just dedicate myself to providing education to you guys on this channel. After that, later on, I will look into other venues such as one on one, mentoring, and coaching. Okay. But in the meantime, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't turned your notification bell on, please go ahead and do that at this time. Today's video is going to be about Kinecta Federal Credit Union, so you don't want to miss it. So I'll see you back in a few. Welcome back to Money Sprinkles. Today, as I talked to you about earlier, it's going to be about Kinecta Credit Union. Let's talk about membership. So, membership to the Kinecta Credit Union is free. Okay. You have to have a member. I look at it like this: if you don't qualify by the five different options that they give you here, then go ahead and apply by joining to Innovision Society for a one-time fee of $10. Okay. Therefore, to me, Connecta is free to everyone to join. Okay. So now that we've actually gotten the membership out of the way, let's talk a little bit about Connecta and some of their perks. First of all, Kinecta data points are Experian. You should have a credit score of 680, but prefer 700 or higher. Okay. They currently do a soft pull to get you pre qualified. And then once you accept, whether it's a credit checking account, a savings account, a credit card, auto loan, a personal loan, a PLOC, then at the time that you accept the product, then they actually do the hard pull on Experian. Okay. They currently have quite a few incentives. One of them we're going to talk about here is one of their credit cards called My Power, which is a no fee MasterCard. It has some really good perks. So um, let's go ahead and get started with their accounts that they have, what they offer. So they do offer a checking and savings account. Their checking accounts that they currently offer three checking accounts. And those checking accounts are the classic checking, the checking plus, and a remote deposit, which is mobile banking, which we're all very familiar with. One thing about Connecta that I haven't seen with other accounts is that if you want to open up something with them, you actually have to book an appointment. I'll show you here real shortly where it shows book an appointment with them. So that kind of makes them a little bit outdated, but I really enjoy Connecta and some of these products that they offer. Let's get into their credit cards because I did find it very interesting. They currently offer five credit cards. They offer actually six credit cards, but I'm only going to be talking about five because I'm not talking about business credit on this video. This video is strictly for personal credit union using Kinecta Credit Union. Okay. So the credit cards that they offer is My Perks, and that is a lower tiered credit card. They basically offer rewards, cashback on gas, cashback on groceries, and cashback on everything else. This credit union also offers what's called a relationship bonus, which I found that amazing. An annual relationship bonus. So they give you a 5% for being a Connecta member in good standing, 15% for using other eligible Connecta services. So altogether, you get up to a 20% annual bonus for using Connecta products. That is great. Okay, so that is the first one being the My Perks credit card. So let's go back to the other four credit cards that I was going to talk about. The next one is the one that I think is their power and their hard hitter, which of course they call it My Power. Okay, this one right here has currently no annual fees, but it's a very powerful credit card. They have no annual fees, zero late fees, zero balance transfer fees, zero cash advance fees, but they do offer a 0% balance transfer. Then they have what's called 2.99 APR for 18 months. That's low. I understand it's not 0%, but a 2.99 APR for 18 months is pretty darn good. Okay, so this is a very good credit card to actually um, possibly apply for. And again, you could pre qualify with them. It's a soft pull on your experience. Let's talk about the third credit card. The next credit card is an establishing credit card. Okay, let's say you are in the processes of, rebuilding your credit. It's not all that great. This credit card, their established credit card, is one of those that does not exceed $1,000 credit limit, which is really good. I mean, it has the same cash back offers that My Perks has, except it only goes up to $1,000. And currently, their APR starts at about 14.24 unsecured. Okay. So, again, that's one of their great things. Now, let's talk about one of their credit cards that I did not know they offered, and I learned about this earlier today, is that they do offer a secured credit card. Okay. And again, the limits of your secured credit card is based on the pledge as a collateral that you place. So, this is a solid option for those that are trying to get their credit established. They don't qualify for the established credit card, but they do qualify for their recovery. So go ahead and apply for their rebuilding credit card, and it's called My Plan. And this will get you started on a solid path of revamping your credit. Okay. And last but not least, let's see. Of course, I just talked about it. The rebuild credit card, My Plan. And again, they offer these four credit cards, two that are actually three that are unsecured. One of them is capped at $1,000, and then they offer a share secured credit card with the minimum credit card being $500. So therefore, your minimum credit limit on this credit card would be $500. Okay. Let's move on over to loans. They offer, here it is, the loans and lines of credit, the book appointment. Okay. So they have an appointment. They go ahead and click on there. You make an appointment with them to go ahead and apply for one of their services. They currently have personal lending. In their personal lending, they offer personal loans and personal line of credit. Not too bad. Their personal loans rates start at 8.49, and those could go from $1,000 up to $100,000 in terms up to 84 months to pay back. Unsecured, no collateral required, and pretty much pay down high interest debt. For instance, you just take out a signature loan to pay off these high credit cards, and then you can just go ahead and cruise on through paying your signature personal loan. They currently also have a signature personal line of credit from $1,000 to $100,000, and this one right here is also unsecured and no annual fees. They do offer as well vehicle loans, and I did realize that their new auto APR rate is very comparative to, very comparable, not comparative, very, very comparable to Navy Federal Credit Union, which also starts at 4.74, and USAA, which has started at 4.94 for new autos, and then the used autos at 5.84 APR. So again, they do offer what's it called, pre-qualification. Once you become a member, they give you the option of applying and pre-qualifying. So don't think that it's going to be an automatic a hard pull. One thing to note that is that Kinecta does what's called double dipping, and double dipping is when you have one pull on the credit reporting agency, which in this case is Experian, for two products. For instance, for you apply for a signature line of credit with them, you turn around and apply for a credit card with them. They are only going to pull your credit one time with Experian. So that is an awesome, awesome perk for this bank, because double dipping is one of the things that I definitely look for in a lot of these banks and credit unions before I apply, because why not get two products for one pull, right? Okay, so I hope this has helped you. Again, connect that credit union. And if it has, please make sure to make your comments. Or if you have any questions about this video, place your comments below, and I personally go out there and respond to all the comments. Hope you liked it.